Plenty of packs this morning. Early start here, 10 o'clock Adelaide time. Montgomery out wide, Lucas Camporeale. It's a neat kick over the top. Waited it well.
Going the way of the Crow Eaters. Hands it off to Camporeale. And pass down the line, close to the boundary line. Kept in play. Burke taps it on for WA. West goes in again.
After the defeat last week at Vic Country. But West kicked a couple of goals against their under-20s in one of the trials. He's certainly impressed with his marking up forward in that player that would play in a flank type position and use that athletic ability and his skill set to penetrate.
So a bit of a break here for Western Australia. But
he certainly looks like he's up to it early. Jacob Sheehan had a touch of the footy for South Australia.
Goes in again. This time feeds it out to Camporeale, who sends him up towards Bo Allen, the skipper. Hand passes into space. McTaggart brought down by Camporeale. And South Australia can head inside 50. Barrett, one of the inclusions today to full forwards. Western Australia with the numbers and the representation, but South Australia winning at ground level. And Camporeale misses.
He's shown some signs in the early stages. Banfield into the pocket, not being able to reach over the top. Good intercepting mark. He's taken in defence by Lucas Camporeale, who's had the footy more than anyone on the ground for SA. His 9th disposal. Kicks it to Dodson. Back to Camporeale. Drives it into the centre of the ground. Bradley works
from McKay.
Did really well there from Tommy McKay. One of 4 Brighton Bombers out there. So too is Lucas Camporeale through the Glenelg system. Big fly from Newton, but they are under immense pressure. Herbert to Barker. Lucas Camporeale drops it into the bucket for Dodd. Cut off by Montgomery. Kelly's a little bit sore in the centre of the ground as well. Lucas Camporeale, the left footer, looking for Barrett. He'll get out the back. Dennis.
Bounce in front of Evans. Doing well at ground level is Sheehan.
Hands it off. Lucas Camporeale's had a stack of it to ground. The skinniest number 11 you've ever seen in your life. Artemis. Kick was touched on the way through to him. He lost it and caught holding the ball. No, in fact, he got legged.
Too eager. SA bring it back in quickly. Lucas Camporeale marks in the back pocket. Down the line looking for Ram.
Urquhart's got something to think about. Raw will be the target. Max goes up, can't bring it in. Roved well by Clark. Now Sharp. Lucas Camporeale's had it on a string. Not his best effort. Shifter, and he's done it nicely.
Yes, and we talk of weapons. Sometimes your weapon can be just your ability to play one-on-one, to really play it.
From the restart. Strong tackle from Lucas Camporeale holding the ball. Plenty of numbers around the footy. Barrett to Camporeale off to his...
Hayes fights for it. Stepping through was Herbert. Camporeale. Lucas was cool.
Gets it on the right. A touch ball towards half forward. Burke collects. How can you get yourself back into the contest? I imagine those are some of the things that recruiters look for as well.
Well, no doubt in the world, the higher the standard
today. So 3 bottom ages and no over ages for South Australia. So they're players that recruiters are still keen to have a look at, or might have been injured in their 18th year. Allen's kicks. Clark's back there for SA. So composed with ball in hand, Angus Clark. Beautiful decision maker. Showing it again.
Inboard, looking for Hastings, but he's good enough to give it to Camporeale. Neat kick into the middle, finds Dodson.
His potential. He's been terrific today.
Hastings on the wing to Lucas Camporeale. Neat kick down the line to West, back to Camporeale, who kept running into the pocket. Nichols had to come from behind and spoil it away. Championships with back-to-back games at home against Vic Metro and Vic Country. As South Australia move it forward once again. Nichols in the pack, knocked away from him.
So I'm just looking at the stats. There's you couldn't suggest that someone's absolutely dominated the game from winning possession point of view, but just so even. The sharing of the ball has been super. They've played for
Haven't seen much of it. Ivan Filippo, of course, brother of Mateus at the Saints.
On the ground. He'd be a one. I think the Camporeale boys have both got plenty of the footy. They haven't let their team down.
On the cake for WA from Burke, who sends it through. They are big winners by 66.